Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Follow what you love, and it will take you where you want to go. Natalie Goldberg. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 168. Nasdaq up 47, S&P's up 20, gold contract up $3.10, trading at $1,068 an ounce. Now, gold contract, folks, got to 1,074 last night. Volume not bad. We do need more price action and volume. Like to see the gold contract get inside 1084. Silver, $14.16. Silver's got to get back inside $14.38. In both cases, that will bring it into higher range. Now, that being said, what is pretty wild out here is that the XAU and the HUI, as gold went to lower lows, the XAU, the HUI, continued higher with force. Today out here, what you had inside the gold equities, you had wide price spread, you had accelerated volume. These equities want higher price. Divergence, it's going to be wild watching this whole thing shake out, particularly coming into the December 16th area with the Fed. You know, are they going to go up on rates, not go up on rates, all of the above. Platinum up $7 at $839 an ounce. You have copper up 2.5 pennies at $2.07 a pound. Light sweet crude, man, is banging in that bottom. Looks like it wants to take out this lower level. You know, you break 40, we could be at 37.50 in about a heartbeat. Bonds. Now, the bond market, folks, wants higher price, is getting higher price. What bonds did out here today is this. They rejected lower price. 10-year went up 18 ticks, 127. The 30-year went up a full 2 points and 2 ticks, 156.02. Bottom line, higher price, lower yield. That in the face of December 16th, that the Fed is saying that they want to go up a quarter point. King dollar down 395 ticks, 99.81. Now, King dollar did its full price projection. It's backing off. You had the expansion of volume on the way down today. We'll see how King dollar, if in fact it has any follow through on the way down, and does the volume increase. There's an absolute disconnect between the aspect that if the Fed is going to go up and King dollar starts backing off, you know, and the wild card here, and this is wild card like with 5 aces, is the bond market. The bond market continues to say that rates are not going down. In fact, the rates today, rates are not going up. Rates are going down. Right now, the 10-year, folks, is at 2.14. You know, bottom line, that is a very large move for the 10-year once again, and that large move is in the aspect of the rates going down, not going up. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? The SPY. We did 94 million shares. You took out the benchmark of November 9th. That's the high of 209.94. Your swing high that we're going to go after is the high that was generated out here on the 3rd of March of November, which is 211.66. Now, to go over this benchmark, this is what this benchmark was about. The swing point is the high that we're talking about now, 211.66. Now, we had made that high, and we did that with 95 million shares. The reason that I was calling this the benchmark is that that's where we come down with volume. We got over it. So you get over it, you close over it, even though it's lighter volume, you're going to go for the swing point now. So that's what I expect we're going to see, 211.66. We'll see whether they can take that swing out with volume. NDX 100, same setup in the NDX 100. What do you have with the NDX 100? 27 million shares traded. You were going into 33 million. You're at 115.16. The high out here is 115.47. Gold contract, as we said a little bit earlier, GCH. It's amazing, folks. We're on 2006 now. How's that on these future contracts? 2016 rather. 2016, what a trip that is. GCG6. Okay, so when we're talking the gold contract, we did 114,000 contracts out here today. You hit a price point. The spread, you got from 1,062 is the low, 1,074 was the high. We are at 1,068. As I said at the beginning of the show, this has to get back inside the 1,084 in order to get in the higher range. Now, XAU and the HUI, they had a heck of a day. The XAU up $1.54. You're at 47.69. The lows out here, you're talking about 42 bucks. So as gold went to a lower low, the XAU said, see here, don't want to be you, I want to get to a higher high. We're getting into the November 5th downdraft. That's going to be really important because if we get follow through, as we get into that area, that's going to say that the gold equities, the silver equities are going to go for the October 15th high, which, by the way, is pretty dramatic compared to where we are. And the XAU, you're talking about 58. And the HUI, the Gold Bugs Index, we take a look at this Gold Bugs Index, that was up $3.54 today. The high that we're talking about is 139. Right now you're at 114. And what the Gold Bugs Index did do, was stronger than the XAU, is that it did get into the October 5th swing level of 113.22. We're $1 into it right now. A couple of the equities that gave it that strength is that you had Ranggold Resources, GOLD, that was up 285, 3%. You're at 63.45. We did 1 million shares. That was going into the 1.1 million. The low of that day, meaning the downdraft, was 62. You're at 63.45. Good number, man. Real good number. Anico Eagle, same setup. Nice number. Anico Eagle up 1.8 million shares. You were coming into the 26.16. You're at 27.34. That's saying that the probability gets higher that you're going to go after this 30.69 area. So that number, it's out there. It's out there in spades. We go into the dollar index, and this is the number. As these next 2 weeks, the dollar index, man, is going to be a trip in itself. Why? Because if, in fact, shorter-term rates do get raised, the dollar should get stronger, even in the aspect of the dollar has been stronger for quite a while. That being said, guess what? It had reached its price projection, has come off the highs again with volume. It's the third time it's come off with volume. That brings the probability higher that you're going to go after 99.47. And if you get after that 99.47, the expansion of volume, that is bringing the probability higher. We may have topped out. Going to be right back.